In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a board in Monday.com. To get started, open Monday.com and head into the workspace where you want this board to live. Your workspace is the main area that keeps related projects, teams, or processes together. So it's a good idea to make sure you're in the right place before creating anything new. This helps keep your account organized from the very beginning and makes the board easier to find later. Once you're inside the correct workspace, look for the option that says Add or New Board and click it. This is the starting point for building a fresh board from scratch. If you're setting up a new workflow, this is where Monday.com begins guiding you through the setup process in a simple and visual way. Next, choose the board type that fits how you want to work. Monday.com typically gives you a few options depending on who should be able to see or access the board. Take a moment here to select the one that matches your needs, because this affects how your team will collaborate and how visible the board will be across your account. After that, give your board a clear and recognizable name. Try to choose something specific so anyone looking at it can immediately understand its purpose. A good board name saves time later and helps everyone stay aligned, especially if your workspace contains several boards for different tasks or teams. Once the board has been created, begin adding groups to organize the different sections of your work. Groups act like categories or phases within the board, and they help separate information into manageable parts. For example, they can represent stages of a project, departments, or different types of tasks. Keeping things grouped well makes the board much easier to scan and update. Now, add the columns you need to track important details. Include columns for status, owner, date, priority, and files. These columns give structure to your board and make it more useful as a working tool. The status column helps show progress at a glance. The owner column makes responsibilities clear. The date column keeps deadlines visible. The priority column helps with decision making. And the files column gives you one place to attach supporting documents. Finally, start adding items to the board. Items are the actual tasks, projects, requests, or entries you want to manage. As you add them, place each one in the appropriate group and fill in the relevant column details so your board is useful right away. A well-built board becomes much easier to maintain when you enter information clearly from the start. That's how to create a board in Monday.com from the ground up in a clean and organized way.